Hello. Today we are here for the Goddess of Victory NIKKE 2.5th anniversary live stream. This happened like super early this morning. I was incredibly tired and I went to bed instead of watching it. So we're gonna watch it right now. It says an hour and 38 minutes, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some time beforehand before we start. I don't have any big like wants from this. I'm guessing whatever they're gonna do is gonna be awesome. I hope there's the only thing I really hope is that there's some new features or like just something interesting. I'm guessing we're probably gonna get new campaign chapters and they're gonna show off Siren and whatever else. And I got NIKKE opened up on my phone, so when we get the gift codes, we'll be typing those in. Hell yeah. Anyway, let's get started here. This is gonna be a while, so let's go. And by let's go, I mean give me a second, because I did not change I did not change my there we go. There we go. Alright, here we go. That is loud as hell. Yeah, 30 minutes. That's cool looking background. It's got some water and stuff. Do I care about any of this in the... I'm just like showing stuff. Just art. People doing things. That's cool. That's great. We got 5 minutes left. To the power and magic of not watching live, we can skip ahead. Boom. Alright, here we go. There's some bubbles. Teach me how to make bubbles. Wait, where are we going? It's a big tree. Oh, by the way, I should also preface this with I absolutely despise English voice acting. And I'm probably going to be making fun of it the entire time this video is playing. So if that's an issue, I would turn this video off right now if you're still watching. If not, even better. Because apparently they don't do these in Japanese. Or maybe they do. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Or maybe we won't. I need to look into that. See if they have like a Japanese one or not.
Commander? What are you doing here? Anise, we're live! Huh? Already?
Oh my god, it's so bad.
Greeting then. Hello, Commander. It's me, Anise, and I'll be your MC for the special 2.5-year anniversary live stream. And making my long overdue return, it's me, Shifty. You're right. It has been a while since you've performed hosting duties, Shifty. You hosted last time together with Raffi and Neon, right?
What?
That's right. I hear you've been super busy lately. Were you able to get everything done?
I guess I should also say the reason why I don't like English voice acting is because it sounds like they're trying way too hard. Like you listen to Japanese voice acting and everything sounds like smooth and like it's natural and whatever, but like for like English voice acting for the longest time has always been very like over the top in a bad way. And everyone sounds like they're trying way too hard and they're like overly animated is not the right word, but that's the only one that really comes to mind. Like it's just it's too much. It's too much. They need to tone it down a little bit. Like you can convey emotion without sounding like you're beating your vocal cords into a fucking brick wall the whole time you're talking. You know what I mean?
That you needed to? Oh, yes. Everything went well. By the way, the stage is so lovely today. Look at all these beautiful bubbles. It's like some kind of bubble paradise.
Bubbles.
Well, it just so happens happens, the concept for today's set dressing is Bubble Paradise. So, you're right on the money. It really is breathtaking.
I wish you would
Really feels like
tell me something I care about.
Surrounded by the beach.
I usually like skip through these when I watch them, but we'll try to
Mustang is responsible
bear
for
with
this?
it.
Yeah. President Mustang said his main inspiration was a certain fairy tale. I can only assume it's the ocean-centric one and a certain not-so-large mermaid. Yep. He was telling me how every single bubble here contains a special video or message inside.
Can we look at them?
Nice. How exciting. Very exciting indeed. All right then. Why don't we get started? Before we do, how about we take a quick look at the guidebook that we prepared for today? Voila! What do you think? We really
In-depth
went all out this
interview.
time around, didn't we? There are still plenty of surprises in store for you. So stay with us until the end, okay?
Advanced recruit vouchers, 80,000.
We've got a
Hopefully that
variety of
happened.
events chock full of amazing rewards.
What the hell's this?
First up, we have a
Wait, I didn't even get to see what that was. Heartfelt wishes and joyful memories. Using hashtags. Gift bag? Bag set? Stickers? Cool.
First up, we have a special live stream promotion event. In order to
Golden Thoro. Is this some like weird internet thing that someone started and everybody's running with? I don't understand what the hell a Doro is.
make sure as many commanders as possible can join us today, be sure to invite them to the Bubble Paradise.
Bubbles.
All the commanders who send out invites will be given a chance to win these amazing rewards.
Great.
Dang, these rewards are actually really awesome. If I'd have known, I'd have told Rappy and Neon to hold off on watching the stream until after I'd invited them. Anise,
Yep.
what kind of talk is that? We appreciate the commanders who have been with us from the start most of all. I suppose you're right about that. Thanks, commanders. Now then.
There's only one commander. It's me.
The live stream. You bet.
Yes, finally.
Let's see. Where should we start?
Something interesting, please.
This again?
That's not you talking.
That's right. It's time to once again reveal the result of our returning fan favorite popularity poll.
Diesel!
I
Number
wonder if I
one.
did any better this
Every
time.
time. At least in my game.
Better.
I voted for her 5 times. I don't care. I'm guessing Rappy Hood is gonna be one of them. Creepy Soda, go away.
How's everyone doing? I'd like to thank you all for casting your vote for the CEOs.
Yeah.
Chris and I will be announcing the results of the popularity poll later this year.
Alright.
Since you're here today representing Tetra, what do you think their chances are of winning this poll?
0.
I'd say pretty much 0.
Yup.
Don't you think you're being a bit defeatist?
How about 1% then?
How about you take Mustang's place and say the entertainment line for us?
How about no?
I'm sure that'd be a great encouragement for Tetra.
Wait, you want me to shout that now?
No, I
Why
don't.
not?
Go away.
Entertain!
No.
This is ridiculous.
Yes.
Hurry up and get on with it.
I agree.
Commanders are waiting.
Oh, right. It seems that the DJs in the Hall of Fame have some messages for us.
Number
We should
1.
give those a listen first.
Who is it?
Hey there, Commander. It's been a while.
Modernia.
I'm the first person you chose to put into the Hall of Fame.
Yep.
It fills me with such joy. But more than anything, I'm just really glad I can see you like this. Commander, I know we're far apart right now.
And I'm evil.
Someday we'll definitely see each other again.
Well, I beat your ass.
How have you been, handsome? Thanks to you.
Red Hood was number 2.
I made it into something as grand as the Hall of Fame.
Yep.
It's enough to make my chest swell with pride. But you know what? The best part is finally getting to see your face again after so long.
But you're dead.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. making sure you're treating my comrades right. So keep living your best life every single day. Got it?
Yep.
I'm sure everyone is very eager to know the final results. Well, it's time for the big reveal.
It's Diesel! Diesel. No, it's Rappy Hood.
Not more pleasurable than imbibing spirits with a
Ooh.
kind soul. Your efforts will not go unnoticed.
Dorothy at number 4.
Please tell me.
Crown's number 3.
Be sure to watch our new
Cinderella's number 2. And Diesel's number 1! Yep, it's Rappy Hood, of course.
I won't let you down. Ever.
Not surprising.
Another defeat for Tetra.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Diesel's not even on there, dude! People that play this game suck.
Another defeat for Tetra. Anise, on
Yep.
behalf of the central government, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's because Tetra is uninteresting, even though they have the most
At
units.
least Rappy won this year.
I didn't expect a NIKKE from one of the big 3 to win. While it's a pity that the Pilgrims lost, I'm also glad to see the Ark putting up more of a fight. I hope everyone will continue to do their utmost in reclaiming this.
Let's be honest. Rappy Hood should not be considered Elysian at all. Because Elysian is fucking terrible.
Surface. Whether they're on the list of winners or not, let's have our champion say a word or two about how she's feeling.
I will carry
Wait, let's have our what and who where?
Let's have our champion say a word or two about how
Oh, it sounded like he said let's have our champions. But it, like the way he said champion say, like whatever.
she's feeling.
It was weird.
I will carry on what has been passed down to me. In the meantime, I ask that you watch over me.
Favorite NPC? Nope. What? How is that most impressive? When you have Mirror Container, even though the fight sucks, is incredibly like more animated than that and just looks better overall. And then even things like Massive Object, like the animation on Massive Object is fucking ridiculous. But they picked Ultra? Like, oh, like there's I don't understand the people that play this game. I really don't. Oh, that's her new one that she just got, I think. Usual story events. Yes, now give us the screen. Give us the main title screen, whatever you call it, as a wallpaper, please. Is the screen for this event is just fucking amazing. The way it's animated, the colors and everything. It looks great. I want it as a wallpaper. Grand story events. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. SR and R NIKKEs? What? Well, yeah, of course it's Anise, because for some reason people have this weird thing for Anise, even though I despise Anise so much. I was very happy when there was the first summer event. What was that? Was that last year? And she got stranded on the other side of the island and she wasn't even in the event, dude. I was like, yes! This is great! And then she came back for the second one and she was like the whole event. And I was like, okay, I had my time to shine. Everybody else can have theirs, I guess. But why did they pick this character? What is this character good? Soldier EG? I would have figured people would have picked like Prene or Lumi or what's Taberica, Teleskia? What's the one from the school that has like the camo gear? Top Rising NIKKE. Helm. Yeah, because of her thingy, her favorite item. She's super good now. Squad on average. Of course it's Pilgrim. Cinderella. Supporter, attacker, defender. Dorothy, beat leader. Interesting. Obviously Rappy Hood. Yeah, she's busted.
Aw, man. I didn't get first place this time either.
Good.
Well, there's always next year.
She got first place
I don't know
for
if I have a
worst
shot
character in the
next year.
game, in my opinion.
Year. Sure you do. Oh, we just got some breaking news.
Great.
Apparently, our live stream is so well received that we're being sponsored by a very famous company.
Who is it?
A famous company? Could it be Elysion?
Hell no.
Oh, how'd you know?
Elysion sucks.
Call it a woman's intuition. Woman's intuition. Is there such a thing?
Nope. Definitely not.
As Anise predicted, President Ingrid, the CEO of Elysion, sent us a gift.
Is it a promo code for some stuff? Oh hell yeah it is. Pause. Let me jump in here. Let me see. Where's the code thing? Redemption. I'm gonna type it in right now. You can't stop me. Tactical bubble. Bubble. Redeemeth. Redeemed successfully. Hell yeah. What did I get? What did I get? Can you open my mail, please? What did I get? 600 gems. 12-hour box for money and currency and stuff. 50, what are these called? Ultra boost modules for leveling gear. And 5 Darling for a Day tickets. All right. Claim. That's great. Okay. Oh, it's literally right there on the fucking screen. I was looking at my phone. Don't mind me. I know what's going on.
She also sent a special message for everyone. Would you like to read it, Anise?
Nope.
I feel like
I mean,
I
yep.
already know what it's going to say, but sure. I hear the theme for this anniversary celebration is Bubble Paradise.
Yep.
Even though you may be surrounded by bubbles, continue to be tactical in your movements and claim your rewards.
I already
Wishing
did.
you a tactical congratulations on your 2.5-year anniversary. As I expected, lots of waffling on about tactical this and tactical that. Well, nevertheless, a big thank you to President Ingrid for the sponsorship. Alright, now that that's out of the way, how about we start checking out these bubbles?
Hell yeah.
Sounds good. I'm sure the commanders are
Tell me
dying
things,
to know
Bubble
what's
Man.
inside. Which one should we check out first?
Something that doesn't involve
Here's a
you.
big one. Wow, that bubble's twice the size of you, Anise. It's massive, that's for sure. Certainly the most eye-catching.
Pop it.
Why don't we take a look at this one first? Sure. How do we look inside it exactly? According to President Mustang, you're supposed to go inside the bubble.
Oh.
We are? Yep. If you do that, you'll be able to see a special video. I'm not so sure about this, but if President Mustang says it's fine, then I guess it'll be okay.
Go in already.
Let's go in together. All right, let's go.
Perfect. It's time for bubbles. Siren makes bubbles. Bubbles are sleeping.
What should we do today?
Play with bubbles.
Looking
Who's
in the
that?
mirror together with
Oh.
Cinderella sounds fun. Helping Ave with her bubble research sounds good too. I could also play on the seesaw with Hansel and Gretel.
Great.
I guess that's not possible after all.
Not anymore.
Even so, I'll have to make bubbles again today.
Cause you got eaten by a mudfish.
Alone. I miss everyone.
She made a bubble Cinderella. Oh, and that's what attacked her in the campaign. Okay. The bubble Cinderella. That makes sense now. Everything's coming together. By the way, spoilers if you haven't finished campaign chapter 36. My bad. And Uni's coming back. Who's that? Who was that? Hold on. Hold on a second. I don't recognize that character. Maybe it's the new one. There's the mudfish. Unbreakable sphere.
Come find me.
Surprised it's not called Bubble. What does it say? New update. Echo of nostalgia weaves through the deep. April 24th. Yeah, there's Uni and there's Mihara. And then whoever the hell that other character is over there. New character. That's great. I like new characters.
Whoa! So this is what it feels like to be inside a bubble.
Yep.
Yeah. It's so magical and also unreal. Like a dream.
Yep.
Yeah. I feel like I heard a lonely voice calling out from the depths of the silent sea.
Next bubble,
I
please.
also saw so many faces, both familiar and unfamiliar. They all seemed so sad. Yeah, it's all a bit of a blur, so it's hard to recall everything clearly. But what I remember most of all is an overwhelming feeling of loneliness and isolation. This bubble sure is fascinating. So, this is how all the videos are gonna show up? Yeah, I think so. It feels as if we're dreaming.
Come on.
Then. I'd like the commander to experience another bubble.
Me
Let
too.
me look into this smaller one next.
Small bubble. Hell
Is
no.
there even anything inside that one? Shh! I hear something. Is that the sound of water flowing? Close your eyes and focus on it.
It's the sound of bubbles.
It's like I'm a pebble in a stream, being washed clean by the flowing water. Everyone feels something different. What feeling do you get from it, Commander?
This whole sequence right here is one of the reasons why I generally skip all these like weird little talking segments, because it's just a bunch of nothing, and like get to the point, please. Like I really don't like stuff like this because it's like I guess yeah, you're paying all these voice actors to work and you want to get your money's worth and whatever, but it's just like all this like it feels meaningless. Like get to the next section, please.
Didn't it feel like your heart was being purified?
Nope.
Now then, let's move on to a bigger bubble.
The last piece of paradise on the surface.
A Dan.
Eden awaits you.
Yep.
So much for making a grand entrance.
This is another new friends.
To meet you, friends.
That must be one of the other beasts. Uh-oh. I'm dead.
I did it. It's Vapos. It feels
Vapos?
like every single cell in my body is vibrating.
Lawapatan.
Traitors.
I'm not a traitor.
It's time to power up.
Boom. So we're getting new chapters with the update as well. Great.
If we feed this to Behemoth, she might revive right away. What is that? Looks like an imposter. Wait, I recognize that outfit. It's her.
It's Rappy. Yeah, that's what I feel like doing while you talk. Take a nap. Come on.
We're still filming.
Yep.
middle of the live stream, Anise. Pull yourself together. Oh, sorry.
This is exactly what I was talking
As
about.
soon as we stepped inside that bubble.
Literally nothing.
Did you not fall
This is,
asleep,
nothing's
Jackie?
going on here.
Well, actually, it was awfully cozy inside that bubble. So, yeah, I did too. Is this some kind of sleep bubble or what? How about you, Commander? Did you see anything special inside there?
I wish I was still in it.
I think I saw something, but I can't remember. Judging by the Commander's
They're putting me to
face, it
sleep.
looks like he saw something. So I think we're okay, don't you? I think so. In that case, on to the next bubble.
Thank the Lord. Story event. Unbreakable bubble. Ooh, look at that. That looks cool. New NIKKEs. Hold on. Mori. AR. Bleh. Wait, Little Mermaid's SMG? No. Why? Why would you do that? No. Mahara's machine gun though. I'm okay. Oh, that's good. I love machine gun. Machine gun's great. And Mori is gonna be free, so she's probably gonna be a part of the what's it called with Kilo? Which ones are? It's just Kilo right now, right? Because the other two, the pilgrims are in like their own thing. I don't think Kilo's a part of that, so Mori's probably gonna be put with Kilo. Because Kilo is part of the 1.5, so it makes sense if they separate them. Have like the actual anniversaries be the pilgrims from the past, and then having the like side characters with the side characters. That makes sense to me.
I will never fall, never falter for
SMG, no!
everyone. The bubbles will show us the way.
She shoots bubbles. Oh, maybe she doesn't suck then if she has like a special attack animation.
Time for pleasure.
Huh? You're giving me something to eat?
Yep.
You're a better person than I expected. Screw it. Whatever happens, happens.
Just a shield. Costumes.
This will go well with
Ooh, look at that. She has a face. It's not covered by a helmet. Cinderella's is kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie.
my outfit. Thanks.
It feels so soft, warm, and comforting. Just like
I thought that said ass flower at first. I was like, what? I mean, I guess.
bubbles.
Isn't there somewhere darker or quieter we can go? It's too bright here.
Looks pretty good. Or what you can see of it anyway. New boss! It's the Mudfish. It looks like, what's his ass from Monster Hunter Try. What was his name? Gobble? Gobble? Minigame? What is it? Bubble March? Oh, okay. I get it. New chapters. We're going in the forest. It's a big boat. Outpost. We get some fireworks and a blimp. Update optimization. Hold on a second. Road to villain. Chance to obtain Drake. ×3? I only need like one. I think my Drake's like 6. Hold on a second. Let's see. Where's my Drake? Drake, where are you? Am I blind? Oh, my Drake's already maxed out. Well, shit. All right, what else we got here? 5x5 supplies. Log in daily to upgrade Little Mermaid and Mahara bonding chain to obtain large amounts of development materials. Okay. Little Mermaid and Mahara bonding chain. Recruit rewards. Get upgrade materials and advanced recruit vouchers based on the number of recruitments done. New stages in Lost Sector and Tribe Tower. Double rewards in Interception and Simulation Room every weekend. But that's the same as it always is? What? Extra daily mission rewards. Limited time skill reset. Okay. Well, I guess the Drakes would just be body labels. Because mine's already maxed out. $20, $40, $40. So if you summon 4 times, you get 10 tickets. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's the same for Mahara. Alright, not bad, not bad.
Did the central government send this bubble?
They better have.
It's a surprise message from the central government to our commanders. Nice. I think this will give our commanders the motivation they need to keep pushing forward on their missions. I think so too. The central government will continue to work hard to bring even more benefits for all of our commanders. Now that we've finished with this bubble, let's move on to the next one. Sounds good.
I will treasure the strength that Abe gave me and use it for
Abe!
good.
What do we got here? Briscoe 1. Sword NIKKE who enhances attack capabilities of herself and her allies. Continues to attacks enemies with bubbles. Wait, so is she just gonna be like a super leader? She's wind. That's weird. Why is she not water? Why is she not water? I guess Dorothy's already water. Skills are subject to change.
Tell me the story of victory.
Her hit rate doesn't seem terrible. Okay, maybe it does. Mahara!
The pain whenever I see Uni is immense. It's something I'll never.
Attacker 3. Body contact, tight, and bonding pain. Attacker NIKKE who uses restraint chain to attack the enemy non-stop. First skill enhances accumulated restraint chain, dealing increased sustained damage. Sustained damage. What's the other? The one that Dorothy does. It's like the build-up damage, not sustained, but I forget what it's called. Distributed damage, is that what it is?
Never forget.
So it looks cool.
Fully restrain me.
That's a lot of screen space for that, though.
Huh? You're giving me something to eat?
What do we got here? Defender. First skill 2. Defender NIKKE protects her allies by creating a shield and taunting the enemy. Shield is broken, survivability is enhanced, allowing her to create an even stronger shield. Okay.
You're a better person than I expected.
Because we don't have enough shields already.
I'll eat quickly, so stop staring.
They already showed these off. Why are we looking at these again? They already showed these off. Why are we looking at these again? Well, I guess they're showing like the in-game footage, so I guess that's probably why. I'm just skipping this because I don't care that much. All right.
What's wrong, Anise? Is something bothering you? Yeah, there's something bothering me. Big time.
It's you talking.
I think I deserve a new costume by this point.
No.
I'm sure your time will come, Anise.
No.
Hey.
Get her out of here.
Not sure. At least we get to wear new outfits every time we do these live streams. That's true, but this will have to do for now. Fine. I guess it is nice that we get to host as many live streams as we do. Right? Now then, next up we have... Oh, Anise. I think we're being told to head out for a soda break.
What?
Oh, I get it. We're not allowed to watch the next video. Is that it? What a pain in the neck.
Is it because it's Anna's dying?
Hurry. All right.
I hope so. Research laboratory?
How does it feel to be an out-of-the-ordinary NIKKE, Mihara?
Out of the ordinary?
Hard to say.
Any of them are
It feels
ordinary?
similar to when I first received this body. However, this power still feels foreign, almost unnatural.
Some minor discomfort is to be expected. After all, it's rare for a NIKKE from the Ark to have been fitted with advanced technology.
Advanced technology?
That's right. Installing this in NIKKEs from the Big Three unlocks unimaginable power, far beyond what typical NIKKEs are capable of. Hence the name Overspec NIKKEs. You are no longer the same as before.
Oh, she's gonna be overspec? Okay.
Surpasses that of any NIKKE in the Ark.
It didn't say that in the what's it called, did it? Where was it at?
The pain whenever I see you.
Oh, it's right here. Okay. It did say overspec, you're right.
Hence the name Overspec NIKKEs.
I did not pay attention to that part of the screen.
Same as before. The power you now possess surpasses that of any NIKKE in the Ark. You could probably even
That's
go toe-to-toe
not
with
true.
Heretic on your own.
She's not gonna be better than Rappy Hood.
I never knew such power dwelled within me. An overspec, huh?
Or maybe she will, I don't know.
In a way, I guess I've become a bit like Uni.
Is this really something to laugh about? There's no telling what dangers you might face.
Great power always comes at a great price, doesn't it? This much I can handle. With this power, I can protect her. That's
Which
enough.
company is Mahara? Oh,
Then
she's a Legion,
do
right?
Everything you can to protect her. And leave no room for regrets.
I will, no matter what.
Where are you? Right here. Oh no, she's Missilus, okay.
Since we've reappeared like nothing happened.
Which is good, because Missilus needs some help.
Oh my goodness. This is information about a new rapture. What? A new rapture is coming out again?
Yep.
Yeah, and this time it's really dangerous. Let's hurry and take a look.
It's a giant bubble. Mudfish. They have all the new characters fighting it. Look at it go! That thing looks awful, by the way. And I don't mean like it looks bad. I just mean like the aesthetic is awful.
Isn't this a bit overkill? How in the world are we supposed to fight that thing? Honestly,
You shoot it.
feels like these raptures just keep getting more and more dangerous. Then Then again, I'm sure our commanders can figure out a way to beat it. They always do. True.
Yep.
On that point, thank you to all our commanders out there that continue to fight hard against these new raptures time and time again.
That's me.
Good luck going toe-to-toe with this rapture. I'll be cheering you on as well, but
Nobody cares.
how are we supposed to defeat this thing?
Go away.
Good luck, Anise.
Tell me the story of victory.
Bubbles. They're not showing any of the actual like stats or anything.
Quietly, fully restrain me.
That looks similar to like Iron. Yeah, it has like the little slash marks. Big shield.
I'll leave quickly, so stop staring.
I really wish they would show stats and stuff. But I guess if yeah, test footage shown. So they don't want to show like anything definitive until it actually comes out.
Toward the light.
Harder. Just a bit harder.
That's not weird. It's like a big explosion. I was underwater. Oh shit! Get the shotguns out! Okay, well that's not gonna be hard to break. And there were no gray circles, which is good. Bubble March. Scott skills. Yeah, this is one of those like weird like card battlers. I was never overly interested in these games. But I'm sure it'll be fine.
We just got some more breaking news. President Sewen from the Macillus industry has reached out and says she has an advertisement she wants to play.
Of course she does.
Well, isn't she something? Why is she so friendly all of a sudden, liking our live stream?
Because NIKKE told her to.
Well, she says she's got something lovely in store for us. So let's try and be appreciative and see what...
Oh damn, 2 expansions. Let me in, daddy. Give it to me, here I come. Let me get back over here, let me turn on my codes. Thanks, Suyin. Great. Yeah, I gave 2. That's nice. Very great. And I don't think we have to use those anymore. I think they just automatically work. So if I go and check my synchronizating room, should have 2 slots open. Oh, you still have to unlock them. Okay. There we go. Do I even have anybody that I would want to put on here? Not even sure. I'd have to look at that later. We'll look at that later. Alright, let's go.
have to read it?
Yep.
She did sponsor us after all. You're right. I guess we don't have much choice. Here, I'll read it. This is a special gift from Bacillus to celebrate the 2.5-year anniversary. You better be grateful.
Yep.
That's all. Is that all she said? Good grief. Well, she is still singing our praises, in a way. So we ought to be magnanimous and accept her gift. Are you No, I'm not President Sewin in disguise. What the? How did you know that's what I was going to say? That tells me.
Why
you
is this
are in
happening?
disguise. Would you stop messing around? We have to move on to the next bubble.
Yes, please. Interview with. Oh no. No. I don't care. I'm sorry, but I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Let me see. Next. Okay.
A lovely video from the amazing folks who provide the voices for our Nikkes.
Yep. It was great.
So much, all of you. Thank you.
Again, I don't. English voice acting. I don't care. I don't care. Like, I just don't care. I don't like it. I've never liked it. As far as like their perspectives on the characters and whatever, like, I use Japanese voices, so it's just all of that whole section is irrelevant to me. Like, it's great that those people get paid to do what they do, and they put in the time and effort and whatever, and I totally acknowledge that and respect it, but at the same time, no thank you. Show me more game stuff, please.
I believe President Mustang prepared our next bubble. Oh, I'm looking forward to this one.
Bubbles. That's not true. They're not together at all, because the whole story is her being on her own with Leviathan, and then yeah, now she's evil. Because she's probably a heretic now too, because she got eaten by the mudfish. And the mudfish probably does the same thing as the dude shooting them with the thing. The tentacle. That makes him evil.
Dang, that was a killer track. Totally. Another amazing song, as always. Oh, and President Mustang from Tetra also wishes to sponsor us as well.
Great.
Oh, makes sense, considering he's the main investor of this bubble paradise. Let's check it out.
Bubble paradise, yo. Yo. Yo, we got bubbles in our paradise. Redeem it successfully. Oh boy. Got my 10 vouchers. I'll do that pull at the end for fun. Let's keep going.
Thank you to President Mustang for the generous support.
Yep.
I wonder what kind of message President Mustang sent. I think I know what this message will be too. Do we have to read it?
Yep.
Well, it is from a sponsor after all.
Actually, no. I don't like the English voice actor for Mustang. Not the person, just the voice.
Bienvenue, everyone, to the fantastic bubble paradise. Isn't it très mystérieux?
No.
Doesn't it feel like you're underwater?
No.
I hope you have an exciting and entertaining 2.5-year anniversary with our marvelous Tetra girls.
No. I feel the same way.
I told you I didn't want to read it. Well, you did a good job anyway, Anise.
Next.
Let's just move on to the next bubble. Hmm? Hey, look over there.
Big one.
Bubble appeared, and a big one. Let's check it out.
Do we have a developer interview?
Just a moment, Anise. Apparently, we're not allowed to look at that bubble.
Good.
What the? Again with this? How many times is this gonna happen today? Fine. We might as well head out and get another soda.
I would definitely be interested in a developer interview. Trees. Bridge. Glass. Developer interview. Great. Tell me things. What are you working on?
안녕하세요 지휘관 여러분, 승리하신 니케 디렉터 유영석입니다. 2세대 페어리테일 모델을 선보이며 신데렐라와 에이브의 오랜
Yep.
이야기를 들려드린 지 얼마 안 된 것 같습니다.
It does feel like it was yesterday.
시간이 정말 빠른 것 같습니다. 오늘도 저희 개발팀 동료분들과 함께 여러 가지 이야기를 알차게 들려드리도록 하겠습니다.
Great.
많은 지휘관 여러분들께서 궁금해하실 승리하신 니케 2.5주년 업데이트에 대해 이야기를 나눠보도록 하겠습니다. 2.5주년을 맞이하여 새롭게 추가되는 스토리 내용부터 전해드리고 싶은데요. 재성님 어떤 이야기가 준비되어 있는지 한번 말씀 주시면 좋겠네요.
It's Bubbles.
당연히 이벤트 시나리오가 전개가 됩니다. 사이드 스토리 워드리스 그리고 워드 PC 추가로 2주년 이벤트 시나리오였던 올드 테일즈 그리고 36챕터의 이야기까지 이제 한 곳에 모여
Wait, what?
사이드 스토리 워드리스 그리고 워드 PC 추가로 2주년 이벤트 시나리오였던 올드 테일즈 그리고 36챕터의 이야기까지 이제 한 곳에 모여서 이제 전개되는
Oh, okay. So it's gonna be like a little bit of everything we've already seen.
고독을 선택한 리틀 머메이드와 그리고 새로운 목표가 생긴 워드리스 스쿼드가 만나면서 이야기가 진행될 예정입니다. 이번에 2.5주년의 이벤트 시나리오는 이제 저와 함께 오랫동안 일을 했던 분이 쓴 글인데요. 많은 응원 부탁드리겠습니다. 그리고
Hell yeah.
전통이라면 전통인 신규 메인 시나리오도 함께 업데이트가 될 예정인데요.
Main story.
포비스트가 등장을 하게 되고
Great.
포비스트에 맞서기 위한 새로운 힘이 약간 꿈틀대는 그런 전개가 기다리고 있을 겁니다.
New power.
그 사이드의 스토리도 이제 차근차근
No.
될 예정이니까
Get her out of here.
기대 부탁드리겠습니다.
저희가 주년 이벤트라던가 여름과 같은 대형 이벤트들의 경우에는 시나리오 팀 인원들이 모두 힘을 모아서 같이 작업을 하는 경우들이 많이 있습니다. 이번 2.5주년 스토리를 쓰신 작가분이 뉴이어 뉴소드 이벤트와 니어 오토마타 콜라보 때 글을 쓰신 작가님이 담당을 해주셨습니다. 특히 이번 이벤트 스토리인 언브레이커블 스피어는 2세대 페어리테일
That's good.
모델인
Scarlet event was good.
미아라라는 기구한 운명을 맞이한 두 캐릭터의 이야기가 융합되어 다뤄지기 때문에 더더욱 호기심을 자극하는 것 같습니다. 그렇다면 재성님 이번 스토리에서 좀 리틀 머메이드에 대한 주목할 만한
I just hope that they don't like get into a situation where they try to combine too many things and like go overboard with it, and then it just ends up being I don't think that'll happen because, you know, everything that they've done so far story wise, other than like the little events that don't add much. Like, let's be honest, the Crusty event we just did, kind of whatever, right? Like sometimes we get events like that where it's just, you know, they mostly focus on the character development for whoever it is. But then we have the events where like they introduce the new characters, but then there's like an arcing story, like with the Brady thing and talking about the Splendid Men that they cut off right at the end, which I wish they would have went into more detail about, but they didn't, and probably for obvious reasons. So I don't have any doubt that it's going to be good, and they're going to weave everything together in a way that is going to make sense and be great. But there is the potential for like doing too much and it becoming like, well, what how would you say that? Muddied down, watered down, not watered down. I don't know. Yeah. Moving on.
감상 포인트가 있을까요?
이상할 정도의 선함이 타인에게 어떤 변화를 주고 그 변화로 인해서 어떤 결과를 만들어내는지를
Wait,
주목해서
kindness?
변화를 주고 그 변화로 인해서 할 정도의 선함이 타인
Interesting. High level of kindness. Being too nice is a thing.
타인에게 어떤 변화를 주고 그 변화로 인해서 어떤 결과를 만들어내는지를 주목해서 봐주시면 감사하겠습니다. 또한 이제 이번 이야기의 캐릭터 구성상 소통에 서툰 캐릭터들이 굉장히 많이 등장을 하게 돼요. 이제 이들이 어떻게 서로를 이해하고 맞춰 나가는지도 함께 봐주시면 감사하겠습니다. 그리고 2세대 페어리테일 모델의 이야기를 다시 쓰기 시작한 어떻게 보면 이제 굉장히 기념비적인 이야기가 될 거라고 기대하고 있는데요. 올드 테일즈 이후 2세대 페어리테일 모델들이 어떻게 지내왔는지 혹은 어떻게 되었는지에 대해서 길거나 짧게 다루고 있으니 이것 또한 많은 기대 부탁드리겠습니다.
Yeah, so that's obviously what they're going to focus on for a while is going through all the different characters
여러분들께서도
from old tales.
말 그대로
Other than Red Shoes, because she dead.
많은 분들께서 또 수고를 해주셨는데요. 다음은 재용님. 네. 지금 이 현장을 장식하고 있는 것처럼 이제 2.5주년 이벤트는 물방울 혹은 물거품이
Bubbles.
진짜 아이콘이라고 할 수 있겠는데 전체적인 이펙트 작업을 하시면서 어떤 컨셉을 가장 중요하게 신경을 쓰시면서 작업을 하셨나요?
리틀 머메이드라는 이름에 걸맞게 이번 이벤트에는 전반적으로 물 혹은 이제 거품, 방울들의
Even though she's wind, dude.
지금까지 물이나 액체와 같은 이펙트 작업은 많이 해봤으나 거기에 더해서 거품 혹은 이제 방울이 중점적으로 되는 이펙트 작업은 처음이었던 것 같아요. 그래서 어떻게 하면 캐릭터부터 해서 보스, 필드, UI 등에 자연스럽게 섞일지 많은 고민을 했었고
UI.
그 중에서 특히 살리고 싶었던 부분은 이제 비눗방울 혹은 이제 물방울에서 흔히 보이는 프리즘 빛깔의 뭔가
That weird like purple.
그 특유의 일렁거림에 대한 움직임.
Yeah, like all the bubbles have purple. They're purple.
특히 이제 리틀 머메이드 같은 경우에는 단순한 물방울의 이미지가 아니라 독특한 요소인 언령이라는 요소가 또 섞여 있기 때문에 두 가지 비주얼적인 컨셉을 어떻게 하면 잘 융합을 할지 많이 고민을 하면서 작업을 했었고요. 또 이제 글러트니 같은 경우에는 같은 거품 혹은 이제 방울, 물의 컨셉을 차용을 하지만 청량하고 되게
Glenny has bubbles,
것 같은 리틀 머메이드
which is weird because they just did bubbles for the snake. Snake's got poison bubbles.
모습을 하고 있기 때문에 그 두 가지 차이점을 신경 쓰면서 작업하느라 조금 고민을 많이 했던 것 같습니다.
이렇게 리틀 머메이드의 비주얼적인 부분에서의 신경을 많이 썼는데 이런 부분에 있어서 진홍님도 하고 싶으신 말씀이 있을 것 같아요. 리틀 머메이드 캐릭터를 좀 제작하는 과정에서 스파인 팀에서 고민하셨던 부분이나 신경 썼던 그런 부분들이 있다면 말씀해 주십시오.
리틀 머메이드는 인어같이 아름다운 캐릭터인데요. 아트팀에서는 그 매력을 살리기 위해서 정말 집중을 많이 했습니다. 특히 머리카락이 굉장히 긴데 물속에 들어가면 더욱더 풍부하고 아름답게 연출됩니다.
Is her hair made of bubbles?
1.5주년 때 크라운 머리가 너무 힘들다고 얘기를 드렸었던 적이 있는데요. 그보다 더한 캐릭터가 나올 줄은 정말 몰랐습니다. 그 다음에 또
It's because Crown's hair is like all over the place.
소트에 육각형 모양 비늘 패턴을 제작하였는데요. 원화가분이 그 육각형을 한 땀 한 땀 그리셨고 저희 애니메이터분들이 하이라이트를 한 땀 한 땀 넣는 그런 섬세한 작업을 하셨어요. 그래서 단순히 인어의 느낌뿐 아니라 미래적인 느낌도 좀 더해져서 개인적으로 저는 정말 만족하는 작업입니다. 마지막으로 물과 관련한 기믹을 정말 최대한 사용했습니다. 물방울의 색깔을 단순한 파란색이 아니라 분홍 빛깔로 조정하는 일부터 물방울과 물고기를 부드럽고 통통 튀게끔 연출하는
Fish? What fish?
많이 했는데요. 심지어 리로드도 물방울을 이용해서 장전을 하는데요.
Well, we put more water in our water so we can shoot more water.
물방울을 얼마나 자유롭고 즐겁게 다룰 수 있는지 보여주고 싶었어요. 작은 디테일까지 공을 들여서 만들었으니까 정말 많이 사랑해 주셨으면 좋겠습니다.
네, 물방울부터 머리카락 같은 것까지 여러 가지 측면에서 굉장히 정성스레 만든 캐릭터이기 때문에 지휘관 여러분들께서 많이 아껴주시고 애정해주시면 좋겠습니다. 그리고 다음은
Well, if she's a better leader, then more than likely.
상우님도 굉장히 기다리신 시간이죠. 바로 신규 보스 글러트니에 대한 이야기도 들어보도록 하겠습니다. 오랜 시간 동안 떡밥이 공개되기도 했고 지휘관 여러분들이 많은 추측을 해주고 계시기도 해요. 어떤 아이디어를 가지고 보스 글러티니의 외형이나 컨셉을 만들게 됐는지 상우님 얘기를 좀 들어보도록 하겠습니다.
처음 설정과 완성된 원화를 보니 이거 뭐 직원분들께서 보시면
We wanted to make a big fish with tentacles and shit, so that's what we did.
모션을 진행할 때도 화면에서 냄새가 나게끔 하고 싶었지만 많이 참았습니다. 지금까지 나온 보스 중 가장 귀엽게 생겼지만 지휘관분들이 잡아먹는 고깃 덩어리가 될지 잡아먹히는 폭식자 글러티니의 모습일지 상상에 맡겨두겠습니다.
저희 신규 보스 글러티니도 여러분들의 많은 성원
I'll definitely shoot it.
이번 새로운 랩처의 공략에 도전해보시면 좋지 않을까 싶습니다. 그리고 지난 승리하신 니케 오케스트라
Orchestral concert.
성황리의 마무리가 됐습니다.
Oh, clap, 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 clap.
그래서 그런지 이제 2.5주년 테마곡에 대한 지휘관 여러분들의 관심도 좀 뜨거웠어요. 코스모그래프님께서 좀 테마곡에 대한 간단한 소개와 함께 어떤 메시지를 표현했고 어떤 노력들을 하셨는지 얘기를 해주시면 좋겠습니다.
Tell us some things, Music Man.
이야기로부터 방주의 세계가 벌써 100년 이상이라는 시간이 지났는데요. 궤도 엘리베이터에서 신데렐라와 헤어지게 된 리틀 머메이드에게는 과연 무슨 일이 일어났던 걸까요? 너무나도 긴 시간이어서 100년이라는 시간이 잘 와닿지 않은 것 같아요. 모든 개발진분들에게도 100년이라는 시간은 별로 이렇게 좀 체감이 안 되는 시간일 것 같은데 100년이라는 기다림, 이 기다림이라는 것에 대한 감정이 잘 전달되기를 바라면서 어떤 음악이 기다리고 있을지는 업데이트를 기다려주시면 좋을 것 같습니다.
코스모그래프님이 얘기하신 것처럼 100년이라는 시간을 체감하기에는 쉽진 않거든요. 이런 부분들을 이번 음원에서 고려하신 것 같은데 참고하시면서 들어보시면 더 좋을 것 같습니다. 자, 이렇게 2.5주년 업데이트에 대해 말씀드렸는데요. 또 한 번 저희 승리하신 니케 개발팀이 한마음이 되어 최선을 다해 노력했고요. 재미있게 즐기실 수 있도록 열심히 준비했습니다. 지휘관 여러분께서 재밌게 즐겨주시면 좋겠습니다.
They're gonna answer questions? The future?
2.5주년뿐만 아니라 앞으로 어떤 방향으로 승리하신 니케가 흘러갈지 궁금해하시는 분들이 많이 계실 것 같습니다.
More fun things to do, please.
분들의 질문에 답하는 시간을
Okay, good. They're doing questions.
많이 궁금해하시는 내용들을 커뮤니티에서 몇 가지 추려서 말씀드리도록 하겠습니다. 먼저 지상 콘텐츠에 대한 내용인데요. 지상
Surface.
콘텐츠가 어떤 방식으로 개발이 되고 있는지 유저분들이 좀 많이 궁금해하시는 것 같아요. 개발팀이 어떠한 생각으로 설계를 했는가부터 말씀을 드리면 이미 니케에는 솔로레이드 같은 콘텐츠가 헤비함을 좀 담당하고 있기 때문에 지상 콘텐츠는 좀 라이트했으면 좋겠다라는 생각으로 좀 시뮬레이션형 콘텐츠로 준비를 하고 있어요.
I wonder if it's gonna be like more exploration or something.
SD 캐릭터들이 스쿼드를 이루어 행동하는 콘텐츠로 기획하고 있습니다. 또한 더 다양한 니케들의 활용처가 있었으면 좋겠다라는 것도 굉장히 중요한 조건이었어요.
Well, that's good.
그래서 저희가 이번에 그 지상 콘텐츠를 기획하면서 니케들에게 지상 전용 스킬을 부여하기로 했습니다. 물론 이제 지상 전용 스킬이 저희가 중복 캐릭터를 여러 개 얻어야 되는 뭐 한계 돌파나 이런 것들을 요구하진 않을 거고요. 라이트하게라는 그 조건에 맞게 획득만 하셔도 그런 지상 관련된 스킬을 자유롭게 활용하실 수 있도록 준비하고 있습니다. 시뮬레이션용 콘텐츠이긴 하나 필드를 탐험하거나 필드에서의 전용 전투, 3D 전용 전투를
3D field battles.
그러한 전투를 경험을 하거나 더 나아가서는 보스와의 전투도 진행을 한다거나 소소한 이벤트를 개최하는 등
Interesting.
결이 다른 콘텐츠들을 준비하고 있습니다. 저희가
I wonder if it's gonna be like an energy thing or like a time limit.
생각을 많이 하고 있는데요.
That would suck.
그래서 콘텐츠를 좀
But hopefully it's not.
보강을 해볼 예정이에요. 어디까지 만들어야 이 콘텐츠가 작동할 수 있는가 이런 것들에 대해서 좀 판단을 해보고 있고요. 캐릭터들의 활용처로 잘 작동하는가, 그리고 여러분들께서 재밌게 즐기실 수 있는가, 이런 것들을 보기 위해서 베타 버전으로 먼저 컨텐츠를 오픈할 것 같습니다. 지상 컨텐츠의 업데이트 시기가 결정이 된다면 다시 한번 그때 지휘관 여러분들께 정식으로 소개해드리겠습니다.
Tell me more.
다음으로는 가장 많이 질문 받아왔던 성장재와 부족에 대해 말씀을 드리겠습니다. 제가
We want more currency.
이미 말씀드린 내용이긴 하지만 혹시 못 보신 분들이 있으실 것 같아.
Like they've given so much currency for development in the last like however many events.
니케의 한 명의 유저로서 전적으로 공감을 하고 있습니다. 그렇기 때문에 성장재와 획득량에 대한 상향 계획을 좀 가지고 있는데요. 이 상향 계획의 핵심은 획득 재활량을 충분하게 늘리면서도 각 컨텐츠에 적절하게 좀 분배를 하고 싶다라는 생각을 하고 있어요. 시뮬레이션 룸, 시뮬레이션 룸 오버클럭, 주간 미션, 솔로 레이드 같은 기존 컨텐츠들의 보상량 상향 조정을 시작으로 UI를 통해 플레이를 할 수 있는 간단한 이벤트들을
I think the issue with the currencies isn't that they don't give enough for the events. The problem is they don't run the events enough. Like unless it's a collaboration event or whatever, like you get 3 co-ops for that, right? So you get a bunch of the broken cores for those, which is fine. But like solo raids, what, like once a month? Onion raids once a month? If that, like a month and a half? Like it's a long time in between each solo raid and each onion raid, and that's the main issue. It's not the amount of currency that they give. It's the fact that we don't get to do these events very often. And like he already said, they're looking at ways to distribute things across multiple stuff, which is good. But that's the main thing. It's not the currency itself or how much we get. It's how often we get the opportunity to earn these currencies. Like the big one right now is the collectibles, right? But the only way to really get a decent amount of collectible currency is through solo raid. But the problem with that is, you know, there's only like 1 solo raid a month, if that. So it's like if they did solo raid like every 2 weeks, it wouldn't feel as bad. Like if they did it like the overclock in the simulation room, if they did it every 2 weeks, it wouldn't feel so bad. It wouldn't seem like we just get nothing for a long time. Like yes, you do get stuff from what dispatches, but that's definitely not enough. And I understand, you know, they have to run the game like a business, and they have to do things that would tempt people to spend money so that way they can fund making more content and stuff like that. But at the same time, like you have all these features that are not hardly used, but are hard to like continually get anything out of and feel that sense of progress because of how infrequently we're allowed to do the events. So I think the people like asking the questions, like they're focusing on the wrong aspect of it. It's not the currency or how much currency we get. It's how often we are given the opportunity to earn these currencies. That is the actual problem, in my opinion.
추가적인 보완을 예정하고 있고요. 지상이나 솔로 레이드 명예 전당 같은 3분기 이내 업데이트
Solo Raid Hall of Fame
들에 대해서도 저희가 부족한 재활량을 수급하실 수 있도록 준비할 예정입니다. 올해 2, 3분기 동안 지속적인 개선이 이루어질 예정이기 때문에 저희 개발팀에서도 관심을 가지고 상황을 지속적으로 지켜보면서 추가적으로 대응할 부분은 없는지 잘 살필 수 있도록 하겠습니다. 지휘관분들께서 많이 궁금해하실 만한 내용들에 대해서 말씀드렸는데요. 실망시키지 않도록 지속적으로 저희가 검토하고 정진하도록 하겠습니다. 앞으로도 잘 부탁드리도록 하겠습니다.
Wait, that was it? Only 2 questions? Celebration cake? They made their own cake. That's great.
승리하신 니케 2.5주년을 기념하고 지휘관 여러분들께서 보내주시는 관심과 사랑에 보답하기 위해 소소한 작은 이벤트를 준비했는데요. 2.5주년을 기념하는 DIY 케이크를 직접 준비해봤습니다. 만드는 과정이 결코 쉽지는 않더라고요. 좀 서툰 솜씨로 저희가 만들었지만 유쾌하게 귀엽게 봐주시면
Good
감사하겠습니다.
lord.
저희가 만든 케이크를
That one looks good.
여러분들과 함께 나눌 수 있으면 좋겠지만 그럴 수 없기 때문에 커뮤니티를 통해
Was that the simulation room girl? Ank?
소식도 확인하시고
Or whatever her name is?
케이크도 구경하시면 좋겠습니다. 승리하신 니케에 대한 애정 어린 응원 메시지를 댓글로 남겨주시면 더더욱 감사드리겠습니다. 승려는 언제나 힘이 되기 때문에 많은 관심 부탁드리겠습니다.
Hell yeah. Final words.
이렇게 얘기를 나누다 보니 어느덧 마무리할 시간이 됐습니다. 지난 2.5년이라는 시간이 짧진 않지만 지휘관 여러분들을 위해서 뭘 할 수 있을지 어떤 운영을 해나갈 수 있는지 항상 배울 것이 있었던 것 같습니다. 저희 개발팀이 완벽하진 않지만 여러 가지 개선 사항도 계획 중이고 2.5주년 업데이트도 저희가 최선을 다해 준비했으니까요. 정말 재밌게 즐기고
Well, they're doing better than a lot of games that I played, so
저희는
I definitely cannot complain.
인사드리도록 하겠습니다. 지휘관 여러분 모두
Like, I've been playing this game basically since it came out. I may have missed like 1 or 2 days at the beginning, but like and since I started playing, I've maybe missed like 3 days total. Just because I like overslept and woke up late and reset had already happened. And I was like, yeah, I'll just wake up and play tomorrow. No. That's not what happened, dog. That's only happened like 3 times. Other than that, I played, you know, every other day except for however many I missed, which isn't very many. It's you know, I can count on one hand how many days I've missed, even though I don't know how many there were. Definitely hasn't been more than 5. But like, this game is still fun to play, and the events keep me entertained for the most part. And you know, just the writing and the storytelling and the characters, they're all interesting for the most part. And the writing team, whoever does the writing, like, they do a very good job of making things that I typically wouldn't be interested in interesting, or like characters that I'm not interested in more interesting, and stuff like that. So like the writing team is just phenomenal in this game, for sure. And you know, like most of the content, the animations and stuff, like I said like earlier in the stream, when they showed Ultra as like the most liked Rapture or whatever, I was like, how is that when you have like Mass Object that has so much animation and detail and everything that it does, and like they pick Ultra, which is like very basic in comparison. But I guess it's not about the technicalities for a lot of people, it's just what they think looks cool. Big bug guy that shoots sludge, that's great. But yeah, no, like this game is great, especially for a free phone game that you do not have to spend money on. Like, it is definitely on par, if not better, than stuff like Dragalia Lost. Like, Dragalia Lost was my big phone game for a long time before it shut down. Even though the main difference between like Dragalia Lost and NIKKE, like, I haven't stopped playing NIKKE. I stopped playing Dragalia Lost a couple times just because I got burned out. Like, I have not gotten burned out on NIKKE, because NIKKE is like it is the right amount of, you know, you spend 10 to 15 minutes doing daily stuffs, and then like every 2 weeks you get a new event, and you spend, you know, an hour for the first 2 days, and then like, you know, 20 minutes on the 3rd day. and then you have the hard mode ending, and it's like the right amount of time to spend, especially if you have a job and you work, or you know, you're just super busy doing whatever you do. It is the right amount of content, enough times a month, like every couple of weeks, to keep me engaged personally, and without making me feel like I'm just logging in to log in, or you know, whatever it is. Oh, I gotta log in and then do my dailies, man. There's a lot of games that are like that. You feel like you have to log out. I gotta do my dailies. No, like for me, every day I log in and play NIKKE because like, oh, fuck yeah, I get to play NIKKE. You know what I mean? Like, it's totally different, and not a lot of games are able to pull that off for some reason. But NIKKE is one of those games where it's just it is that good. And then, you know, obviously you have things like the music, where like music is a huge part of video games. Like, it's the reason why Mega Man X is my favorite video game ever, because that game's music like really keeps you like engaged with the action that's going on screen and whatever. You know, this badass soundtrack going on in the background while you're blowing everything up. And it's like, yeah, this is cool, dude. And it's the same thing with NIKKE. You know, you get the majority of the combat music in the game is very fun and exciting, and it keeps you like emotionally invested, I guess, because of the feeling that the music in this game invokes, at least for me personally. It's very good. So yeah, it's great. Let's go.
감사드립니다.
감사합니다.
감사합니다.
Thank you. Now what's next? There's still 10 minutes left.
Anise! A new bubble arrived while we were resting.
Hell yeah.
Let's take a look.
No talking? Great. Do I care about other people's art? Not really. They look good though. Good job, all you artists out there. I am not artistic at all. And I have to censor everything. Cosplay, here we go. Yep. It's the rabbits. Wait, somebody actually cosplayed Quincy? Neat. I don't know why, but like most cosplays to me, they look like clay. They look like clay models. Like all these girls right here, they all look like models. Like they're just made out of clay or something. It just looks weird. I don't know if it's because of like the materials they use for the wigs, or just like most of the clothes are just like overly like whatever fabric they use and materials. Like obviously they're not just like fucking regular ass cotton, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it just always looks, they always look like little like just like a little model like statue. It's all like plastic and like painted, and it has like that weird like paint looking aesthetic. Like I don't know how to describe it, but video. There's videos. I'm sure they're great. Yes, leader, whoop Anis's ass. Oh, never mind. Leader died. That video sucks. I'm not watching it. It's Red Shoes. Oh, good lord. Wait, did somebody build a Lego? Was that a Lego Admire? Oh no, it's Altizen, okay. So he actually built that out of, it looks like Legos. That looks sick. That was actually cool. I thought it was the Admire at first from the top-down view, and then I saw the other thing. The side view. That was actually pretty cool. Good job to that guy. Or girl. Or alien. Music Easter egg. Huh? Was that dude wearing a grave helmet? Okay. Wait, what? Oh, it was Indebliblias. That's neat.
Oh my goodness, Commander, you sneaky devil.
That's
you
me.
Prepared all of this for the Nikke's without telling us?
I certainly did.
I'm sure your work keeps you busy enough as is. And yet you still made time and put so much effort into all this.
I put a lot of effort into everything that I do.
Commander. This really is such a special gift. And on that note, the 2.5-year anniversary fan creation contest is officially underway. Already? We're looking forward to a lot of commanders participating. Everyone from the counters will be cheering for you.
Hell yeah.
Oh, come to think of it, you remember the concert we had last time? Apparently all of the highlights were recorded.
Ooh.
Oh, really?
Only the
I've been
highlights,
wanting to
though.
relive those moments. When can we see it? How can we see it? Right here, right now. We brought it inside one of the bubbles today, specially for all the commanders in attendance. Right now?
Okay.
Consider this a special gift from me on behalf of the central government, Commander. All right, let's hurry and watch it.
They actually got the lady that sings the song? That's great. It definitely sounds like her. That definitely sounds like Red Hood song. Shoot her in the face! That's a summer song. That was definitely a summer song. Question mark.
Wow, this really takes me back.
They didn't play the metal!
I'm reliving all the emotions
Damn
from
it.
that day. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I hope we get to do more things like this in the future. In that spirit, why don't we take a look at what we have planned ahead?
Yes, please. ASMR. Great. Ooh, look at that. Pain Eater. Interesting. Oh, that's a costume, huh? Making statues of all the costumes. Padres. Oh, I thought that was a code. That's not a code. Wait, they're actually partnering up with the Padres. The Padres. They're gonna be in the MLB. That's cool. Is that why they made the Tove skin? Or costume, whatever you call it in this game? Anime Expo. What is this? Official Community 2000 gift cards will be available for a limited time. What is this? Participate in the community commenting event. Earn the avatar frame reward. Usable only in the official. Oh, it doesn't give it to you in the game? That's stupid. Give it to me in the game, damn it.
Isn't it all terribly exciting, Commander?
No.
Just a moment, Anise. I don't think we've seen everything yet.
What's next?
Oh? Let's keep watching.
Oh yeah, the Stellar Blade thing. Coming in June. Unfortunately, I'm gonna be spending everything on Little Mermaid.
Looks like we've got some new
And
guests coming our
Mahara.
way. It's finally happening. There sure is a lot to look forward to. There's certainly
Actually, I probably spend everything on. I'm gonna try to get one Mahara, just to have her, and then. Well, no. What I'll probably do is pull for Little Mermaid, get one, and then save whatever I have left, and just try to get one Mahara, and then once I do that, we'll spend everything else on Little Mermaid again. That's probably gonna be the goal,
is. I should plan things
just so that way I can try to get at least one of each.
in as many events as possible. Totally. The Commander and I should go together.
Hell no!
It looks like we're reaching the end. Huh?
We're leaving Hannes on the other side of the island again.
Wrapping up already? Just about. To celebrate the 2.5-year anniversary, the central government has prepared something special for all the hardworking commanders out there.
Narni? What is all this? 10 advanced recruit vouchers. Log in for more vouchers. Okay, we're getting free recruits. That's good. Minigame gives 10 vouchers. Okay, community rewards is 10 regular vouchers. That's good. Anniversary rewards 10 vouchers. 14-day login events gives 10 vouchers. Story event gives 10 vouchers. Well, yeah, because it's just from the shop like it always is. And 10 more vouchers from other in-game events. What is this? Players will get Mori ×1 and Mori ×3 through NIKKE selection box, each of which allows just like one character from. Yeah, so she's gonna be added to like the side characters. I forgot about Ray. I forgot Ray was a part of that. Was Ray from the 2.5 or not like the 0.5 anniversary? I don't think they did. They like did anything specifically for the 0.5 anniversary. They didn't start doing that until 1.5. But I guess that makes sense. She was like the original box free character. Even though there wasn't a box then, it was just her. I don't think. I'll probably just get 3 Moris. Get 3 Mori bodies so that way they can all be whatever and get the wallpaper.
Whoa, they're really giving out all that stuff?
Yeah, they is.
Big deal.
Big deal.
Don't you agree, Commander?
Hell yeah.
Hold on. Where did Shifty go?
I wish you would leave too.
I guess she got a request from the Ark and had to head back. Looks like we'll need to wait a bit for Shifty to come back.
Why would they let Diesel host one of these?
I just remembered. There's a bubble that I wanted to show you. Would you
Great.
like to go see it with me?
Hell no.
It's this little bubble here.
Is it a code?
I know it's
That's not a
ordinary looking,
code.
but can you hear that?
It's a whale.
That's the sound of a whale singing from
Yep.
the ocean depths. This whale can only vocalize at 52 hertz.
52 hertz? That's a low FPS, dog.
Hear its song. And so, it's never received a response from any of its fellow whales. It may well be
All the other whales are 144
but despite it all,
or higher.
never stop singing. Always waiting for someone to answer. To be honest, I used to think that that whale was wasting its time, but not anymore. You might be lonely singing all on your own, but one day, if someone who understands you appears, someone who can hear your song, you will rise up from the depths of the sea and feel the warmth of the sunlight. Just
really?
like how we can hear this whale song through this bubble. One day, a whale will appear to answer it. That's what you are to us, Commander.
I'm a whale!
That's why I'm always...
Even though that has...
There you are! Ah! You startled me! Huh? What are you so surprised for? What are you two doing over here?
Whaling.
I got bored, so we were looking at some random bubbles. In fact, I was just about to say goodbye to the Commander.
Thank God.
Oh my, look at the time. Time flies when you're having fun. It was great spending time with you, Commander. I had a great time watching these videos together. And hearing the song. The voice of someone I love.
She loves the whale!
Special day for you too, Commander. Huh? What was that about a song?
Whales.
Nothing. Anyway, see you next time, Commander. See you soon, Commander. Goodbye.
Goodbye. We're swimming. Is drawing underwater? That must be an oil-based, whatever it is. That had to have been annoying, like having to jump in and out of the water, because I don't see any oxygen tanks. I don't see the oxygen tanks. That's a cool concept though, but like, how long did that take having to jump in and out of the water? Pretty cool, dude. Yeah, without an oxygen tank. Fuck that. Oh! Free stuff! Oh, we get a cake. I'm gonna eat it. Let me see. Let me see here. CD key. Let me in there. What's the code? Under C. Apparently I hit spacebar. Redeem now. Hell yeah. I'll go eat my cake right now. Eat it. That's not the right button. Where's my cake? Well, it's got a lot of text on here. It's like a conversation between Little Mermaid, Uni, and Mahara. That's cool. Doesn't say much of anything. They're just talking about the cake. What do you get from this? Oh, it's just a whatever. Eat it! I got a purple one! Better than 0. I know a lot of people collect those items, but I don't really care that much. Alright. Let's finish up here. We only got a minute left. I'm guessing there's not going to be anything else.
I'm sorry, Anise.
I'm not.
About what? For interrupting earlier.
Punch her in the face.
The Commander were having a moment. I didn't ruin it, did I?
I'm glad you came back.
What? What moment? What are you talking about?
I'm glad.
Aren't you about to confess your No, it was nothing like that.
Never. Put her on the other side of the island again, please. That's where she belongs. And that is it. Very cool, very cool. All right. So a lot of interesting things there. Obviously, we're getting the new event. We're getting 2 new characters, which kind of surprised me. I figured we were only going to get Little Mermaid, but since they're trying to tie in all the stories together, we're going to get Mahara, and I guess they're saving Uni for later on, which is fine. I'm interested in that like surface thing that they talked about. I didn't know that was a thing. Apparently, they said like people have known about it for a while. I didn't know shit about it. But hopefully that's fun. They didn't answer too many questions in the developer thing. They only answered like 2 questions. And then they talked about like the currency issue, and again, like I said earlier, I don't think the amount of currency we get is the issue. It is the frequency at which we are allowed to obtain these currencies. That is the major problem. Obviously, the way to fix that would be, you know, have more solo raids, have more onion raids, or even just distribute the rewards through other means, whether it be this new surface gameplay or, you know, change the daily rewards. A lot of the daily rewards now are just kind of whatever. They could even like put stuff in weekly rewards or whatever it is. They could also make new challenges, like level up so many collectibles to get more collectible stuff. Things like that. Like there's a lot of things that they could do to have options for gaining materials, or they could do like an event like they did for Alice, you know, like level up however many collectibles and you get more collectible materials that way. Like that's an option. Like there's a ton of things that they can do other than just, you know, oh well, you have to get it from solo raid, so solo raid. Like there's a lot of stuff they can do to make a lot of these things more accessible. And I think that's the problem, is the amount of access that we have to currencies like the collectibles and the, you know, the onion raid currency and those kind of things is very infrequent. And that is, in my opinion, the major issue. It is not the currency, it is not the amount of currency, it is how often we actually get to obtain these currencies. Obtain? Tangerine. Tank. I've never had Tank. That's weird. Anyway, what else is there? Oh yeah, Little Mermaid is SMG. SMGs are terrible, and she's also wind, which kind of doesn't make sense, but then again, I guess it kind of does, because if you think about it, bubbles are actually air underwater, so I guess that sort of makes sense that she's wind. Plus, Dorothy's already water, so having 2 water supports from Pilgrim doesn't really make a lot of sense. Other than that, what else is there to talk about? Because they, like the developer thing, they didn't really talk about a whole lot there, other than, you know, what they had already expressed in the video. Obviously, getting new campaign chapters is good. New lost sectors, those are fun. So looking forward to those. And I just hope the new event is cool and is engaging and fun, and they don't try to do too much with trying to link everything together. But, you know, everything has been pretty great up to this point, so I don't see why this one won't be great either. And yeah, my main thing for the game is just, I just hope they continue to keep doing well and have success, so that way the game can continue to flourish and become better, and I can continue playing mostly every day. Mostly every day. But yeah, that was good, other than having to listen to stupid ass Anna's talk the whole time. I'll have to look and see if they have like a Japanese version. I don't think they do though. But I'll look into that. Maybe I can find a Japanese one for next time. But I think they only do English, which is weird. But anyway, that is it for this video. We will be ready for this event. I also just recorded the hard mode ending to the True Flavor event, which is still going on right now. So that is up on my YouTube channel. If you actually make it to this point in this video, go watch that. Because it's, well, I was going to say it's interesting, but that ending was kind of eh. I'm not going to lie. But that event wasn't really supposed to be like a major thing that like showed off something new or anything, so it is what it is. Sometimes we need events to just kick back and not have anything crazy happen. So, especially since we're about to have an event where a bunch of crazy shit is probably gonna happen. That's probably why we had that event like that right before this one, just to take it easy for a little bit before we jump into the big stuff. But yeah, I will be streaming when the new event pops up, and I'll be streaming the campaign chapters, be streaming the lost sectors. I'm pretty much going to be doing all that stuff whenever it pops up, and it'll be fun. Anyway, that's it for now. Oh, I'll also link the video in the description, because that's important to say, apparently. If you want to watch it, even though you probably already watched it if you're watching this. Anyway, that's it. Goodbye.